We're going home. Waiting for the taxi. Happy to go home. I've had enough. That's been enough. Right, almost time to go home. Almost the end of the trip. Well, at the airport, and for the first time ever, I'm flying to Stockholm, Sweden. Got a long flight to Sweden and then 4 hours in Stockholm, so new country tonight or tomorrow. That was good. The taxi dropped me off at 8, flight's at just after 12, so no rush. Final meal before I leave. And a latte. My favourite coffee shop in Bangkok airport. This is a secret, but this is the best place in Bangkok airport in my opinion. It's a quiet little coffee shop called and if you sit at this table, you've got a PowerPoint. If you've got a nice long extension cable like I have, perfect. I've just spent over an hour here, had a panini and a coffee and some nuts. Not cheap, but yeah, it's a nice way to spend time. Got free internet, got free Wi-Fi in here, so it's all good in the hood, my dudes. It's all good in the hood. That's my favourite coffee shop in Bangkok airport, Zurich Bread Cafe. Amazing menu. So for tonight's entertainment, we're going to Stockholm, Sweden. There we go. My first time flying to Stockholm. Let's see what this is like. I don't think I've ever flown with Thai Airlines actually. That'd be quite interesting. Oh, nice long flight. Flying right across Ukraine, or the border between Russia and Ukraine where all the fighting is. Just gone across Tehran, been across India, that's the Himalayas. We started. Welcome to Copenhagen. So welcome to Sweden. I just got off the plane there and it's fine now, but it was cold, that little bit there. I think they said it's 10 degrees outside. This is Stockholm airport, my first time ever on Swedish soil. Been here for 4 hours. Can I say I've been to Sweden? I was here 4 hours. But quite a nice modern airport from what I can see. But yeah, stop over in one of the most expensive countries in the world. Not ideal, but I won't be spending any money anyway. So this is the weirdest airport ever. Copenhagen, Sweden. So the planes drop me off there. You come up here to where you're meant to go through to transfers, and it's not permanently manned. You have to ring a bell and they send security staff to let you through. So a load of people off my flight went through there. Because I had a 4-hour layover, I thought I'd go into the main terminal, which is up there, but to do that you've got to go through another immigration, which is really slow, and then come back for another immigration, and then go through this immigration. So I decided to give that a miss because it takes too long. That's crazy, look. Quite a nice airport. Very green. We came in, it was just all forests, so the city must be over there, I guess. Quite a nice place to set up and get on the internet for a bit. Yeah, this is one of the strangest airports ever. Like, you get into the wrong terminal like I just have. You have to press a thing to ring a bus to come and pick you up and take you to a different one. Everything's like press a button and wait for someone to come. Even like the security, when we arrived off the plane, the shutter was down. I had to wait like 20 minutes for the security to turn up and start the machines and check our bags and stuff. And then as soon as they'd finished dealing with us, they closed it again. It's weird. Never been to anything like this before. I was hoping I could get outside, but it was going to take so long to get out and come back in. It wasn't worth it. Why is the down escalator working and the up's not? Hang on, that can't be right. That can't be right, surely. Oh, now it's starting to look a bit more like a normal airport. Okay, that bit was weird when I first arrived, but this looks more normal. I've no idea what the exchange rate is. F63, so I'm not far away from where I need to be. Interesting. Airports pretty much the same all around the world, aren't they? So this is actually quite civilised. It's got really nice places where you can sit down and use a computer, and I've found this chair which is really comfortable. I've got an hour until my flight leaves, so that's great. Oh, this has been a long journey. Oh my god. So I left Pattaya at 6. Got a taxi to the airport, had to wait till midnight to get my flight. That was like a 12-hour flight, something like that. Had a 4-hour layover here in Sweden, in Stockholm. Now I've got a 2-hour 40-minute flight to London Heathrow. Then I've got I think the flight total time was like 18 hours with the layover. The 6 hours to get to the airport and check in and do all that. Then I've got to get a bus when I get to Heathrow. I've got a bus that leaves at 3 o'clock, just after 3 o'clock. I get there at 1. I think there's an hour time difference, so I make up an hour. 2-hour bus to Bristol, and then I've got a hotel booked in Bristol. But this has been what will have been a mega journey. I don't want to do a journey like this again for a long time. Nice sunny day. Cold though. Little plane. So back at Heathrow, that was fast. It's got automatic scanners for your passports if you're a British citizen. So from plane to scanning that passport took about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 20 minutes. Grab my bag, I can go and get my bus on time, hopefully. Well, got in at 1 o'clock, just before 1. 46 minutes later, through passport control, and I got my bags. So I'm going to make my connecting bus in plenty of time. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's go. Man, this is one busy airport. Now I've got to work out how to get to the bus station. Can't quite remember where it is. Oh, there we go. Bus. Well, I've just arrived in Bristol after a 30-hour journey from Thailand. I left my last hotel in Thailand 30 hours ago, almost exactly. This is the travel lodge I booked for £44 a night. Yeah, £44 a night, and that's with 24 hours of Wi-Fi, which was like an extra £3. So if you didn't want the Wi-Fi, it'd be even cheaper. But yeah, oh my god. So left my hotel, took a taxi to the airport, then had to wait at the airport 4 hours for my plane to Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden, I think that was a 12-hour plane ride to Stockholm, and then 4-hour layover in Stockholm, weirdest airport I've ever been to, and then a 2-hour 20-minute flight to Heathrow. Got out at Heathrow at 1 o'clock, had a bus for 3 o'clock, but it didn't leave until almost 4 o'clock, and now, yeah, just gone 6 o'clock. I've got off the bus in Bond Street in Bristol and got to my hotel that I had pre-booked and paid, and I haven't stayed in a Travelodge for ages. It's fine for what I need. They've got a really nice eating area downstairs. They do breakfast, and there's a bar, there's an open bar there now. Yeah, so, and it's a bang central location, so for this money in England, very good value. Yeah, and then tomorrow it's just the small matter of I've got to get on another bus at the same bus stop. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes, or yeah, around about that, to get to Taunton, and then I've got to get 2 local buses that will take me to Minehead, and I'll be back at Minehead like nothing ever happened. Like the last 4.5 months never ever happened. Well, actually a lot's happened in the last 4.5 months, in fairness, but yeah, I needed a break. Maybe I took a bit longer than I needed, but that's fine. I hit my budget. I've come back with what I wanted to come back with, so I'm not under financial pressure, which is nice. Yeah, back to Butlins tomorrow. Boom. So that's a map of Bristol, which is a really nice old historic city. I was dropped off here, and I've walked down basically to Travelodge Bristol Central, Mitchell Lane, and you've got all this history. You've got a beautiful suspension bridge. It's loads, so much stuff. Quite a nice place to come for the weekend. You got loads of stuff on the river here, which is just a short walk from where I am. Got, yeah, lots of stuff. Right, I'm just popping out to get some supplies from the shop. My first purchases back in the UK. There's a co-op down there, but I don't like the co-op. I always feel it's a bit of a rip-off. So I'm going to, so there's a Tesco local just down here. That looks like student accommodation. So that's my hotel just there. That is fancy student accommodation. A high percentage of Chinese from what I can see staying there. This is, yeah, it's a nice street, nice little location. Well, I've had my money's worth out of this room. £40, £44 a night with internet for 24 hours. Been brilliant. Got a really good sleep last night. Went to bed about 10 o'clock. I did wake up really early, about 3:30, so I didn't sleep that long, but I slept really comfortably. I've been out for a little walk, had a few trips downstairs, yeah, now I'm rested. I really like the desk where you can work, the coffee, and yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm rested now. I can go to Minehead. I'm sure I'll be tired later today again, but yeah, there's no way I could have come all the way back from Southeast Asia and then gone straight to Minehead. It just takes too long to get there from London, so. And you can't, I looked at flying to Bristol, but you can't take that kind of long distance flight and end up in Bristol very easily. I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but it'd be very complicated, involving a lot of flights. So it's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning in Bristol. The sun's just coming up. Beautiful start to the day. people going to work. My room's just up there. Got a gym here. Oh, yeah, that was a really good sleep. Really good. So that's quite a nice little canteen for breakfast. Toast, coffee. It's not bad. So the world's just waking up. We've got a core strength studio here and specialises in back pain. Not sure you want to mess about with the back. Just do simple exercise. Don't put any stress on your back. You'll have a better back. Building sites awake. Yeah, time to get the bus to Taunton. So last time I did this journey, I did it slightly later in the day, and it was a busy bus. It wasn't full, but it was busy. There's only one other person on this bus, but the first stop's Bristol Airport, so probably pick up a few there. It's turned into a miserable morning. It started raining. Apparently it's been really hot the last few weeks. The day I got back we had the heaviest rain in a long time. Welcome back to England. It's nice that colder weather though, it really is. So it's been cloudy or raining all the way. First blue sky, just got to Taunton. That's a good sign. Yeah, the blue sky is beautiful. Getting buses around here is so confusing. At least the sun's out, please don't rain on me. So I just missed the bus because I was still on the wrong side of the road. The bus stop over there, you can see the bus stop. Here, I kind of remember getting it from here last time on this side, but there's no bus stop. It's so bloody unobvious. If you're not a local who knows where all the buses run. Just asked that young lad walking up there and he told me which way to go. Oh, I could have done without that. At least I know where I'm going now. And the woman said buses are quite regular, so hopefully I'll get one. Right, 11 o'clock maybe, so we'll be on time, which is good. And we're just going to find the next final bus, which is somewhere over here, and then we are there. There, ladies and gentlemen. Bus is here on time, that couldn't have gone smoother every single bit of this journey. And I've got perfect weather arriving in Taunton, so yeah, bus goes in 5 minutes. Great. Nice sunny day, back in Minehead. Not long how we've not sure how long this will last, but we're here for now. There's reception. Oh god. Quite a nice day actually. Good. Well, I can't lie, I feel good to be back at Butlins. I'm back in a porter cabin. I'm alone for now. Got some bread for tonight and 2 pot noodles. Look at this view. They're giving me the best cabin with the best view. The most secluded. And they told me they'd done that on purpose because they like me. Today I've already met 20 people I know and had good conversations with them. Just feel like I'm in a friendly place where people like me, and that's a nice feeling, a really nice feeling. So thank you guys for making me feel good. It's a stormy day, Friday the 22nd of September in Minehead. A nice sunny day in Minehead. Beautiful. It was raining the first 3 days I was here, pretty much non-stop. So nice change. In fact, until yesterday, 4 days.